Hi everyone, how fun. Welcome to my home. My name is Alusha and I'm the owner and founder of the Oyster Girls, the Bay Area's premier traveling oyster bar. And today I'm going to teach you how to shuck an oyster. So hopefully you're cozy somewhere, like your own home, and you've got some tools, very important, oyster shucking tools. You do not want to use a screwdriver, not safe. So there's lots of different types of knives out there made for oyster shucking. That would be a whole separate video to talk about oyster knives. So today I'm just going to pick this nice oyster knife here to get started. It's by Toad Fish. Yeah, very nice knife. So here we go. Let's take a little look at what we have today. We have a beautiful oyster. It is a Miyagi, and what you want to notice is, and know about every oyster, is that every oyster has a lid and a cup and a beak. All right, and the oyster is a mussel or a bivalve, right? So it's an ocean. It's filtering water. It's opening and closing, and the way it does that, it's got a mussel. It's always located at the very same place. It's the top right corner and the bottom right. So that makes it very easy, folks. So what you want to do is you want to take your knife and you're going to find the beak, and you're going to place your knife and right there into the beak. And what you're going to do is you're going to push a little bit this way and push a little bit this way and wiggle a little bit like this. You know, call it the oyster dance if you would. So it doesn't take a lot of pressure, but it takes a little bit. Mostly a feeling. You want to feel that knife tip go right into the crevice of the oyster, like so, until you've made your little oyster lollipop here, what we like to call. So next you're going to turn your knife like a key, left and right, and pop that shell right off. So now at this point, what you want to do is you're going to use that top shell as your guide. Let me come around here, and you're gonna push up as you slide your knife across that top shell until you reach that top mussel. And this kind of just was very easy, but you want to go ahead and slice it off and get as much meat as possible, because that's a very tender and sweet part of the oyster. So now you've done the hard part. You want to look at your oyster, take a good look, and clean off any shell. You can use your thumb, especially if you're going to be the one enjoying it. Clean off the edge. Any little oyster pieces, lift the bottom there. Make sure there's no oyster shell down there. And here you go, folks. A perfectly shucked oyster. Now I'm going to show you method number 2 that I really like for beginners, or if you've been shucking a lot of oysters and you're just getting tired, or if you've had a couple drinks. So here you go. It's the tabletop method. What you want to do is make a little bed for your oyster using a kitchen towel, right? So of course you're going to place the cup side of the oyster down, like so. And you're going to do essentially the same thing. You're going to take your knife and you're going to go right in there into the beak. A little bit of pressure. And what's nice about this part is you're not pushing into your hand, you're pushing into the table. So it's quite a bit safer. Left and right, pry that top shell right off. So come around here, you guys can take a little look again. Perfect. Slice. And you know, the whole goal is, as an oyster shucker, shucking oysters for yourself or for someone else, is you don't want to disturb the oyster as least as possible. So you don't want your knife to go into the body of the oyster. If it does, no big deal. Just pull it right back out, and when you've taken that top shell, you can take a good look at it and kind of what I call oyster surgery. Rearrange it and make it look perfect. Again, as if it just had opened up on its own. Oop! We don't want to lose that liqueur there. And bottoms up, everyone. Perfect. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll do more videos, and I'm here for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Send me an email, drop me a line, and I can talk oysters all day long. Okay, cheers. Bye.